Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. So anyhow, it's been a while since we spoke, so let's just talk normally, okay? Because I don't even know if we'll put this stuff up
Yeah.
here. So how are you been? You okay?
Good. Yeah.
You happy or not?
Yeah. Ecstatic. Yeah. I think you gotta have to be happy. You gotta be happy. Have no stress. Not worry about anything.
So tell me, I was talking to a friend of mine. He's an accountant, right?
Yeah.
He had this guy who made $80 million in crypto. Okay, so basically, he was an IT guy, sub 100,000 a year, living paycheck to paycheck. He bought this crypto stuff.
Yeah.
He put $1,200 or whatever in.
Yeah.
If he had all of it, it would be worth $380 million.
Yeah.
But he sold it as things went. He's worth about 60 million.
Yeah.
He's got 30 in his bank account. He has to print his spreadsheet out in landscape because he can't. Right?
Well, the point is, yeah, go on. Yeah. Well, if that's true, I mean, everybody would go into that.
No. I'm not saying crypto is the thing. He's lucky. He had a lucky break.
Yeah.
He won the lotto of life.
Yeah,
okay?
he did.
Well, I'm not saying
it's
crypto
debatable whether he made that anyway. But
no. He's paid tax on it. It comes from a good source.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
But interestingly enough, he rang. He said, when you have that much money, people come to you with offers. They've got businesses to go into, or ideas. Friends have things.
Yeah.
This guy came to him and said he can pay 15% a year on the money.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to invest. This guy wanted to invest $2 million. He said, I can give you 15% paid monthly. And this guy, who's the accountant, said, look, is he registered?
Yeah, well,
is he anything? Apparently, if you're a sophisticated investor, you don't have the safeguards.
No, that's right. You don't have to do that. Yeah.
But the accountant guy looked at it and said, this is shit. It's what he said. He said, this guy has had half a dozen ABN numbers he's registered and deregistered. This is a shonk. But this guy, the crypto guy, said, oh, I was only going to put $1 million in. Only $1 million in.
Yeah.
Like, he's desensitized, and the accountant
guy... He's desensitized, yeah.
The accountant guy said, hang on a minute. A couple years ago, you were earning under 100 grand, living paycheck to paycheck. $1 million would have been all the money in the world. Now you're telling me, hey, it's only $1 million gamble. So the question is, what is a lot of money for you? It's all relative, isn't it? The crypto guy says, oh, it's only $1 million.
Yeah.
Whereas someone like you, $1 million, you got an inheritance, it was a bit under $1 million, but it changed your life completely, didn't it?
You don't need much. I think all you need have a house paid off.
Caravan? You need a caravan? You need some blankets?
Well, you can even go back to basics. Have a caravan. But if a caravan, you can't park it anywhere. But if you've got a house, and that could be in a cheap area in a cheap suburb, house paid off, and you got $250,000 in the bank, you get the full pension if you're pension age. You can live. You can live. And you live. And there's what you can do if you've got a little block of land. You can grow some lettuces, some potatoes, a few other little things, so that I saw this thing saying you have 6 of each. 6 lots of potato plants, 6 lettuces, 6 cabbages, and you can live. You can eat that, and that saves you on groceries, and then you get your pension. You don't need much money, provided you live simply and not stupidly. And anybody who comes and asks for loans and stuff, you say, look, sorry, because people, too much money can be a problem in the sense that if you're stupid, you can lose it quickly, because you get all these offers and everybody's going to give you everything, but then they disappear. Where do you chase them? And for you think, oh, it's only $1 million, but really, as the accountant said, that you've lost your sense of balance. And but how much do you really need in life? When you die, you can't take anything with you anyway. So you need a place to live and have a reasonable life. So in Australia, you get support from the government. So they give you, say, $30,000 a year from the government, and you can have a little bit more to put in it, and you can live pretty well. You don't need much money to live, really. Simply, live simply. Yeah, you have a basic car, basic, requirements.
But you must admit, you get treated better when you've got more money, don't you? No.
Yeah. Possibly.
Like, I mean,
yeah.
When you bought a Honda, well, a Honda or your Fords, right? They're not, their service level is a certain level. When you had the Mercedes,
yeah,
it's a higher level service, isn't it, or not? Like they're...
Well, we want to think so. I don't know. Honda wasn't too bad either, the service level there, but it's just that they're not charging as much. Mercedes-Benz, you go there, you have that dinner or have something to eat, and that to eat is really, I wouldn't call it rubbish because it's good food, but
very good food.
But I don't like it at all. I'd rather just have a plain egg instead of the gourmet stuff and all the sauces and stuff. I'd just have a piece of toast.
It is pretty good. I've been there. No, it is fucking amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I know, but I don't like it.
No, I like it.
I'd rather go to McDonald's, In fact, rather than go to fancy restaurants, I'd rather just go to McDonald's. Much more enjoyable.
McDonald's.
Yeah. And so I think we lose our sense of thing. But I think in life, there's some good things on the internet with these guys that tell you, and they're a bit sus too, because they sort of pretend that they're so basic, but they're not really basic, and they're pretty well off. But they sort of say all you need is a basic house, and you need food, and you don't need.
So I'm trying to work this out there. How much do you need, right? Like let's look at it for Brisbane, right? Brisbane.
Yeah.
So you need. Hopefully, you'd want a house in a middle class area.
Well,
I mean hopefully. Okay?
Yeah. So 500,000, $500,000.
Oh, maybe 600 now.
Well, you can go down a little bit. Yeah, 600,000. Yeah, that's
okay.
In this area here, you can get 600. Yeah. But you can get a unit for 400.
Okay.
You don't need a house.
Let's look at it this way. Say a house, right? No, but let's look at a house, right?
But that's going up market.
But let's look at this. How much do you need then? Okay, so she said, okay, well, let's look at it this way. Well, you don't need a car. You can have a bus pass, but you'd like to have a car, right?
Yeah. Okay,
so 600 for a house in Brisbane, right?
Or a unit 400, right? So that's still
a unit 400. Okay. Yeah. Nice unit for 400.
Nice
Nothing wrong with that.
Beautiful
Nothing
unit
wrong
for 400. Yeah.
And that would give you probably a better location than the house would be.
Yeah.
You know. Then you'd want some sort of car. What's an average car? Probably 40?
Toyota. A nice Toyota, 40.
40 grand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like for a Camry?
Yeah. A really good car, yeah.
Okay. So 40, so that's 640 or 440.
Yeah.
Then you'd probably want to stock your house, to get furniture, bed, all this. I mean, this shit is worth nothing second hand, but say 50,000?
Oh, no, 15.
20?
15.
20?
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. 20. Yeah, 20? Because you need a good fridge and a nice mattress and a nice bed.
What's that?
20, yeah.
20? All up?
Yeah.
My mattress, my bed was nearly $7,000.
Well, I was looking at mine. I thought mine was 7. It was 7, but I bought it for 3.5. It was on special. So but 3. But you can. But
okay, so basically, a house, car, and furnishings, right? So 600, 640, 660, 700,000 all up. Okay, 700. Okay, that's let's just put some buffer in there. Okay.
Yeah.
700. 700,000.
And then 300,000 in the bank.
No, but hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Then the unit person would be 400,000.
Yeah.
440.
Yeah.
And
200,000 cheaper.
And 20.
Well, 700 as opposed to 500. Yeah, 200,000 difference.
Yeah, 500. Okay, right.
Yeah.
And for 40,000, you could get a little SUV like a Rav4.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can get some amazing cars. Mazda 6 maybe. They're about 40.
Yeah.
You know, nice car. Then, okay, so how much money would you need then in the bank and that there in savings? So
you want 250.
250? This is a couple or a single?
No, single. 350 is a couple. 250. So.
250.
And you get the full pension.
Life ain't that bad, is it?
No. But then a lot of people haven't got that, see, that's the other thing.
Do you think a lot of people don't have that?
Well, the people that I see at the thing often aspire to that or to get that, but when you go to Inala and Vinnie's and that, you realise that a lot of people haven't got anything, they haven't got a house. Yeah. Where they make the mistake many years before, they don't buy a house.
They don't get on the bandwagon, do they?
Yeah,
they never got on that step for whatever reason.
Yeah, they haven't ridden the wave.
Or they've been divorced, or they had it.
Yeah.
And then you get divorced. It's very nasty, isn't it? What do you think?
Yeah, divorced, and then half the assets. Then neither party can buy anything. Or I had a guy that came in yesterday, and he's 66. He's going to retire soon. Works hard. He's a got shaggy beard, but he works in a hot dip galvanizing plant. You know.
Yeah.
But he's been there for a long time. He earns 60,000 a year.
Okay, reasonable.
Right, that's reasonable. But he's got no house. He's renting $320 a week.
Yeah.
And I mean, he just missed out. You know, he didn't. Many years ago, when he could have bought something, he didn't. And you can buy.
He's single or married?
Single, yeah.
Has he got a nice car or what?
No,
what does he spend his money on?
Oh, alcohol.
Alcohol? How
drink.
Much do you think he drinks then?
Oh, well, you reckon he had problems in the past? Because there's drinking.
What do you mean he's had problems in the past?
Well, he drank too much. He got drunk a lot, you know.
Yes.
And so a lot of people, that's where they get run into problems. They don't bite the bullet and buy a place to live, because if you haven't got a place to live, and you can get really cheap places to live, you know, you really can. They're not expensive. I mean, if I were down and out, I mean, you just got to adjust your thinking. Say, hey, I'm not up here. I'm going to be down here, and off you go.
No, that's...
And you can shift. You can shift to Ipswich. You can shift to, say, Burdessa, or you can shift, say, you can get a beautiful house for Burdessa for $250, or you can, or you can go, you can go to Esk and get a couple of acres of land for $250.
No, that's.
Yeah, and then you can either go into the country towns. A lot of country towns, very cheap. You know, and you don't need much money. What do you need? You buy a house for $200. You got a car, and you got a pension. You don't need much. You can live, survive. Do you have to be in Brisbane? What's so special about Brisbane?
Yeah.
That's
a very
right. You
point,
haven't got the Opera House and big concerts, but who wants to go to those concerts?
They're expensive.
Most people,
expensive.
People don't want to go to that. You can just buy a CD,
or
or you get it free on YouTube. It's free. Whatever it is, music and stuff.
You're right.
And you can live very, very cheaply. And if you have to, you have to. You know, I mean, just imagine. You just imagine if in 6 months' time, boom, the Chinese army came in and took over.
Yeah.
Well, the money, the super, all that sort of stuff, forget it.
Yeah.
Now you're back to basics. So now you'll be growing. See if you can grow some lettuces in the backyard. And some potatoes you'll be growing.
That's why I got that gold coin off you.
Yeah.
I can get myself out.
Well, the Jewish people didn't do too well with the gold. They took the gold anyway.
Yeah.
But so, you can live basically, but then who wants to,
Who wants to live?
If you've lived hard, if you worked hard all your life, well, what's wrong with having a nice car, a nice house, if you've earned that money and you got it? And when they haven't got it, well, then you can downsize and do something simple.
Yeah, no, I suppose that's true. You've got to look at...
I was looking, there's this house, there's 1-bedroom unit on tomorrow open for inspection at 9:30. I was going to go.
Whereabouts?
At Maruka, Hamilton Road.
You like Maruka, don't you?
I like Maruka. And this place, the Hamilton Road where Yvonne was.
I know.
Yeah, anyway, this place, it's $280.
Yeah.
One bedroom.
One bedroom.
But it's pretty big. But it's almost the size of a 2-bedroom.
How
It's
many
a big,
square meters is it?
76.
Oh, that's a big size.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you know, you're right. 76 square meters.
So it's a big bedroom and a big lounge in that.
Well,
and you only got one bedroom.
But that's but what
then
do you
how
want
much do you
it for?
want?
How many do you want?
You know, ironing board, you just put it aside somewhere.
You like a separate study, but you can have that in the lounge room. Your computer in the lounge with the TV.
Yeah,
Well, do you really need a separate room? I mean,
that's right. And it's yours.
Yeah.
And you got the garage, and you got the car.
And the thing is, nowadays, the computer and the TV, you're watching YouTube and that. You don't even. You want a separate. You know.
Yeah.
It's you only did this because you got 4 bedrooms. What do you fill the bastards with?
Yeah. So you can.
Wow.
And I thought to myself, I was going to go and look at it. I'm not interested in. If I was buying, I'd buy a 2-bedroom. But it's so cheap, and that's a really nice place there.
It is. It is 280.
280, 1-bedroom. You know.
The market's moved. See, that would have been.
Yeah.
Yvonne had a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom.
1-bedroom.
How much did hers go? She paid.
I don't know. I think she got 270 for it. I think 270 to 60. Something
She
like
paid
that.
300, didn't she?
I've forgotten. I've forgotten the figures. But if she paid 300, that's a good bargain at 280. But there's a 2-bedroom one there for 380.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
And it's on the corner too, and it's facing the road where I like on the outside. The only thing, you're a bit restricted. You got neighbours always. You got neighbours that might be making noises or whatever. And if they're locked down, well then you lock the bloody place down. You can't get out. But it's really
it's that area actually, Maruka. I never really liked it that well.
The police station's across the road.
I know.
The train station's just down the road.
Yeah.
You got trains into the city.
I never really liked Maruka, you know.
No, I never liked it either. But you know what? When Sonia left, we were talking about. We went and saw this house being sold, and it was crap. And $500,000.
I understand.
I wouldn't put a dog in there. It was horrible. But some of you buy it, fix it all up, and but it's picked up because there's a lot of people from the African people shipped it in at one stage, but they've gone.
No, it's too expensive.
They priced them out.
Expensive.
Yeah.
No.
That's right.
It's
So it's just a cheaper area. Now the alternative, what I like about that place is the police station's across the road. That's good. 2, it's very close to the station. And all right, where's the shops? The shops aren't that close, are they? It's like your place at Taringa. Like you want at Taringa.
Sure.
How do you get to the city? Is there a bus that goes past there?
Oh, there's numerous buses.
Is there? Buses?
There's numerous buses.
And you can always get Uber.
Well, you can always go up to Swan Road. You can walk up to Swan Road, can't you?
Can you there? Yeah.
Yeah, there's many buses there.
Yeah, and you
it's only 15 minutes to the station. You can walk to the station even.
And for food, you can order online. Like Liz ordered that they deliver to her place, so you can do it here too. Coles and Woolies do that. They deliver.
Yeah, but I think it's an interesting equation there, really.
It is. So how much money do you need? And
well, I suppose you've just got to live to your means there. The problem is so many of these people, they have a luxury existence. You can't have a luxury existence if you've got no money, can you? What do you think?
No.
There's no luxury existence. You don't have money.
That's it.
All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck.
Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. $50 paid review. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. And guys, you could also sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.